Welcome to EA Game Stadium. This is it, the season nearly over. It's been a great year with plenty of memorable moments and incredible plays. Today's matchup promises more of the same as the visiting team gets set to take on the Browns. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with the quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Browns have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
These guys are really fired up, but they got to watch it jumping around like that. They're liable to pull something.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get... back to the game. Lindsay will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 11, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Give it all you got, kid. Come on. Get in there.
Number 10 avoids the hit. The visiting team will have to make do without one of their quarterbacks in this game. We're told it's a serious injury to his back, and he's not going to be able to play for quite a while. Closing in, throws it, and this pass is complete. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 22. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and he has it. Nelson got into another gear to get to that one.
Hey, when you talk about fast, this guy has real speed. There aren't too many corners in this league that are going to run step for step with him.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Number 10 gets set. Nelson comes in motion. Gives the ball off. Pressure with the pass. On the money. Number 10 with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Hands it off to the back, runs through the tackle, looking for leverage. He's inside the 10. Down he goes at the 2. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Come on now. All right. Here come the heat.
Nelson moves in motion.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Touchdown. Visiting team.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Here's the kickoff team.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88, back deep to return.
They'll return this one. From the 4-yard line. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Bradford, one of the best and most exciting quarterbacks in the league, and he has a great arm, is excellent at reading the defense.
The other thing he's got is patience, which is one of the underrated qualities in a quarterback. Having a good arm doesn't mean a whole lot if you have to try and muscle the ball into double coverage.
A lot of space in front of him. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 40. Lewis, the deep man, throwing on 1st down. With the pass, perfect pass. Lewis made a difficult reception look easy.
He never hesitated. That's just great concentration and desire.
Drop back. Drop. Here come the heat. Fire out.
Nickelback in this time. Number 83 moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the run, gain of 4 on the play.
The visiting team come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Drops back. Pressure coming. He's tackled behind the line by Moss. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Keel is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. From the 20-yard line. And he's ridden out at the 34. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 34. Number 20, the lone back. Number 10, with a man in motion. Going into the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
Man in motion. He was met right at the line, might have even lost a little.
That was a case of the defense getting under the pads of the offensive line. Usually the team that gets the best leverage is going to control the line of scrimmage. When you run it into the middle, you have to have some push or movement up front. If you can't get that movement, it makes things very difficult for your running back.
Number 20, the lone back. Number 20, running. It's his receiver in stride. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. A remarkable touchdown play.
Yeah, everything seemed to go right on that one. The quarterback had a good pass, the receiver ran the right route, and the defense didn't seem to have any idea what was going on.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 3. Ball loose. The visiting team grabbed the live ball. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help them hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. Or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
At the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Get off to the back. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of formation very difficult. One thing you can try and do is some runs to the outside, maybe a sweep or a toss play, designed to loosen them up in the middle of the field.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 19.
Number 20 with the pass. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
Receiver on the play.
Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Gibson will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's up. Oh, it hit the crossbar. They line up in the I formation.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Get in there, Ron. Yeah.
Using motion.
Rotate, Ron. Rotate.
He hands it off. That's a 3-yard gain.
A ball carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Gets the pass off. Right on time. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
The Browns come out in the bunch formation.
On the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure with the pass. 1-yard gain on that play.
With the reception. 1-yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 48. Drops back. Again in the run. Breaks free. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry, gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
With the throw, on the money. And he's brought down at the 26. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I, using motion.
26-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. We don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. He can't wrap him up. Touchdown, Cleveland. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up with a kickoff. Number 11, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2-yard line. Stiff arm. What a stiff one.
Now they're up by a touchdown. So you hope that your defense can take their turn and make something happen.
First and 10.
That's all you. Fire up.
Cleveland looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the pass off it. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Cleveland comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stepping up, throws it. He just gets this one past the sticks. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. Through 1 quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Baltimore 14, Cleveland 7. The teams has switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Pressure coming, flings it to the outside. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 30. Number 20, the deep man, drops back, under pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. What a collision. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 32. Number 10 dumped it off for a short gain.
There wasn't much else he could do with it. He brought the blitz, trying to put pressure on him, and he got it out to his back for a positive pickup.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation. Dropping back, Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Williams is back to punt. Llewellyn will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Kagarian setting up play action. Rolling. And he's tackled behind the line. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Baltimore comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Bradford gets set with the pass, and it's complete. And he's stopped at the 30. Number 83 did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
Third and 5. Ball on their own 30. With the throw. Perfect throw. Ball loose. The Browns have it. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. Or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
Teal back to return. Here's the punt. From the 25. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Number 20 with the pass, and it's complete. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. He goes to the left side. And he's brought down at the 22. Amazing play by Walker.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The visiting team line up in Tripp's bunch.
22-yard line.
Number 10 gets set. Gets rid of it. He goes up and grabs it. That was a great leaping catch.
And those guys practice those jump balls all the time. Now, you don't want to go up there and catch it too often because it's a good way to get debt. But he did what he had to make the big play.
Breaks free. 4-yard gain there.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The defender brings him down at the 11-yard line. Great call that time as he's able to get it past the marker for a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. He'll get it again. Gain of 2.
Number 20 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
To carry it, nice play fake. With the pass, trying to get it in for 6, but couldn't. Third down.
On the cover.
Third and long. Number 17. In motion. Pressure. Goes to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Trying to get the ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. And it's up. The attempt is good. Williams in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89. Back to return.
He got all of that one. Bowman downs it in the end zone. The Browns will start the drive from the 20. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Give it to the halfback. The defender brings him down at the 27. Just about 7 yards on that carry.
On the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 27. Bradford gets set. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
27-yard line.
You know you got it, come on.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 32.
Let's go, come on.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hand.
They line up in the I formation. 2 minutes left.
36-yard line.
They need 6. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Under pressure with the throw. The incomplete pass brings up third down.
89. The intended receiver on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Closing in, throws it, and he hits his target. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Dropping back. Pressure, throwing into the open at the 30, the 20. And they finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Pressure coming. Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
As we get set to take another look at the play, it appeared that the ball hit the ground. But, John, what do you think? Did he catch it?
I think he did. I think he got under the ball and made the catch. But remember, there has to be clear visual evidence in order to reverse the call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Moss comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 11, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 2-yard line. Baltimore just barely holding on to this lead. They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25.
They'll take over at the 25.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Baltimore calls a timeout.
Called by the
They have
offense.
2 remaining. A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 31. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Great pass. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs. Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Pump faking. Throwing. And it's complete. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game.
On the play.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 2 sets up. Throws it, and the catch is made. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. Number 20. Gets the throw, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 23-yard line. They'll try to add 3 with a field goal before halftime. Gibson comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's on its way. Gibson sends it between the uprights for the second time. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back to return.
Nice distance. From the 7-yard line.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Only one man back.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Bradford sets up. The Browns using motion. On the ground. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score, Baltimore 20, Cleveland 14. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 88
sends it sailing. From the 1-yard line. The Browns will start this drive from the 22-yard line.
89 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 22. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Missed tackle. And he steps out of bounds at the 27. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives. Don't force it. Protect the football. Those kinds of things.
Under pressure with the throw. Hits his receiver in stride. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, the coach is worried about how well his defense can hold up. They have the lead now, but they've given up a lot of passing yards and will only see more of the same. Look for them to blitz more often on passing downs, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Hand it off. Pickup of about a yard in the run. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
With the pass, a lot of room to work with. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Browns using motion. Throwing on first down. Steps up. Flings it to the outside. A jarring blow on that one.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. No gain.
Makes the reception. No gain on the play.
Baltimore looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Closing in, throwing, and the catch is made. He tried the screen there, but he couldn't find much room to run.
Screen passes are good options when you want to try and fool the defense or there's nothing open downfield.
Teal into return. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 3.
First and 10. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Looking for room. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Come on,
It's rid of it. It's a fumble. The visiting team recovered. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. You're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88, back deep to return.
And the free kick is away. Penalty marker down.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team.
It's first and 10. Lewis, pressure, goes with a short pass to the right side. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throw. This guy really let it go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Bradford gets set. It's a sneak. Under pressure, he was tipped.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Throws it. And it's caught. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Lewis lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Loses the defender.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
It's second down and 1 to go. Seventh play of this drive. Pressure, throws it out over to the left. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Third and 1. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Gets the call, pulls it, and he picks up just enough to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a fourth down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Fullback handoff. Jacobs wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
This is the 10th play of this drive. He'll sneak it. He calls his own number, picks up yardage.
3-yard gain on the play.
So now we have third and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Bradford sets up.
That's the ball, man.
Pressure coming. Goes to the end zone. Took a shot at the end zone, but the incompletion brings up fourth down.
Receiver on the play.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. The Browns find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Lindsey comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 11, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 7-yard line. Nice tackle. Breaks the tackle. The visiting team will start the drive from the 25-yard line. Under pressure, picked off. It's intercepted. He shakes the defender. Powering ahead. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
So it's a first down with great field position after the interception.
That's his grill.
Handing on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs.
On the 15-yard line.
Lose it.
Pressure with the throw. Hits him in stride. Llewellyn pulls in another pass, bringing his total to 8. Third and long. Baltimore comes out in a dime package. Pressure coming. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
And they'll try for 2 here as they attempt to go up by 7.
Hit him low.
Dropping back. Under pressure.
So they had to go for it. They just weren't able to convert for 2.
That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Lindsay is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. Only one man back.
Over at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
He'll keep it. Throwing. 6-yard gain.
88 makes the catch. Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4.
Come on.
Man in motion. Number 20. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get in there,
Great swing of the defender. Good pickup on the ground, able to convert for a first down.
They did a heck of a job selling that counterplay. The defense was flowing in one direction while the play was going the other. 1 or 2 more blocks, and he might have broken free.
Stay up.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The pass slipped out of his hand.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 33. Drops back, closing in. Pass ball's incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play. They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The pass almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, he just bounced off his hands.
Williams will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He has a lot of open field here. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 35.
They'll start the drive at the 35-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw, and it's complete. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, hits him on the run. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Lewis, the lone back. He gets the carry. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Back off, DB. Hit him low.
With the throw, and it's caught. 3rd and short upcoming after the short game.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of play they run to convert for this first down. It's the type of situation where you could drop back and throw, or you could just decide to run it right at him.
Come on, gee up.
Baltimore looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Bradford doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
They line up in the I formation.
On the 30-yard line.
94. Poke out right. You know you got.
Throwing on first down. Pressure, rolling. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Seventh play of this drive. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Gets away. Breaking free. He's taken down at the 5-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Only one man back.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Swift, the man in motion. They'll go with a run once again. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and goal.
He can left. Get at him, Steve. Here comes the heat. Yeah.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Moss comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go scoring in.
Lindsey is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 11, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 7. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Baltimore needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
Number 11 on the return.
Only one man back.
The drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 10 gets set. It's a sneak. Under pressure. It's rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chain. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. Number 20, the defense. Great fake. The linebacker makes a big play there.
Yeah, the quarterback was just a half a beat slow with the ball. You either got to get it out of there or take off, but you can't take the sack.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Pressure, surveying the field. Throwing, almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Number 10 gets set, dropping back with the throw. Won't have to break stride. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
Williams is looking for a good punt here. Llewellyn lines up deep for the punt return.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gets the pass off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Dropping back, pressure coming, slings it to the outside. Bradford floated it out there, and the receiver was able to bring it in.
And that's a typical timing pass where you lead the receiver to a spot. And when he gets there, he just needs to make the catch.
Drops back, give it to the halfback. Throw play to the halfback, picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Lindsey lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Sideline to sideline. Man, no move. You got it.
Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. 2nd down coming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
We got nothing. Is that all you got? Yep, now.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Closing in with the throw. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 45. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 45. Number 10 sets up, dropping back, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pressure, rolling right, gets rid of it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, that incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Seventh play of this drive. Dropping back, pumps once. With a deep throw to the right side. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
And so running out of both time and downs, they'll have to pick up the first down here to keep their very slim hopes alive. They come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. Jumps up and he has it. Sheds the tackle. And he's stopped at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Pressure coming. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. Number 17 continues to find ways to get open.
And the quarterback is finding a way to get him the ball. That's what you have to do when you get a guy who's in a rhythm like this.
With the pass, and there's a flag on the play.
Offside. On the defense. The penalty is declined. First down.
First down and goal to go. He'll go from the I formation. Under pressure, throwing short to his left. Touchdown, Baltimore. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Number 10 has now thrown for 2 touchdowns. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. These teams are very evenly matched today.
This game's been like a boxing match, a big punch and a counter punch by the other team. I don't know about you, but I'm on the edge of my seat.
Not enough time to try to get the ball back, so the onside kick is the call. Here it is from the 43. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. This one is just about in the books. Flag down.
Offside. On the defense.
and he jumps the snap count.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5.
First and 5.
They'll pass it on 1st down. He hands it off. Baltimore calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Decent gain, about 4.
Now, with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Another run. Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left. Lewis is closing in on 100 yards rushing. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard
The
line.
visiting team call a timeout. That's their final timeout. And a kneel down here on 2nd down is the most likely scenario.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 24-yard line.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Bradford sets up. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Cleveland 32, Baltimore 27. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.